if you have the belief that regardless of what happens in your external world, you can navigate towards the success that you have.
It's a shift in the way you see yourself and the power from which you have come.
Confidence is something you really want to develop. Confidence is a practice. Confidence is a muscle.
Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality.
I'm David. Welcome to Wise Vibes. You can't be comfortable unless you have your own approval. And building confidence is just a matter of believing in yourself. So you just have to add a few more beliefs to what you already believe in, and then you could build more confidence. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 different ways so that you could build confidence, starting off with number 1 by Robin Sharma, having confidence.
I don't know if you'd agree with me on this, but in many ways, one of the key factors to legendary success isn't your natural ability. It's not whether you have the right product. It's not whether you're in the right field. It's not whether you've had a blessed background. It's not whether you have the right IQ. I want you to really think about and deconstruct and play with, maybe later tonight in your journal. I want you to deconstruct this idea of confidence. And it seems like a very simple word, but just think about it in your own life. When you have confidence, or we could even call it fire, when you have that fire within you, that confidence, that interior bravery, you almost have this power to do whatever it takes to get your brave vision done. You see, in this world, it's not about, in many ways, your strategy in your business or your ability in your life. It's about this thing called confidence. And we have all had these times in our lives when we are full of confidence. And what other people see as a problem, we simply do see as an opportunity. Other people see it as a stumbling block or a wall, and we see it as a stepping stone or this solution. And so confidence is something that you really want to wire in. Confidence is something you really want to develop. Confidence is a practice. Confidence is a muscle. And like any muscle, the more you focus on it and practice it and train it, the stronger your confidence is going to grow. And I just have to say it again. When you are at a place in your life when there is an ongoing, steady stream of confidence moving through your mindset, moving through your heart set, you do the heroic in your business and you achieve the remarkable in your life.
Number 2, ignore the opinions of others by Denzel Washington.
You don't pay a lot of attention to reviews and those kind of things?
Well, you're always affected by opinion, but the more opinions there are of you, of me, the less I look at them, because I just can't live my life based upon what other people think about me. So I can't concern myself too much with what other people think. It's just not healthy. I don't think I could continue to do what I do if I was constantly worrying about what somebody thought about it.
Number 3, develop thick skin by Kevin Hart.
I think we all take body blows in the entertainment business. There's always something that happens that makes you go, oh, like, damn. Like there's moments where you got to take the knee. Lucian was the first person to put me down to where I had to take a knee. He was basically, he told me that I needed to find something else to do. It was that blunt. I got off stage. I had a great set. Granted, my material wasn't great material. I'm new. I'm green. But I had a great set. The crowd enjoyed me. And I thought that I was going to the back to talk to him about coming to the comic strip and doing spots. And instead, it was just, I don't see it. I don't see this being your craft. I think that you should definitely look into doing something else, because this isn't it. This isn't for you. And that's the first time that I heard that. But I had a guy like Keith that I was so close to that I told him, and I'm expecting Keith to be like, damn, if Lucian said that, it's something. What? Come on, stupid. Let's go down to the cellar and get something to eat. And I was like, eat? I can't eat at a time like this. My life is over. Get in the car and we'll go to other comedy clubs. It was so nonchalant, and it rolled off his back. And when I saw that, I was still affected by it, but I was like, man, I don't know how he's acting like this is no big deal. This is me. This is my career. It is a big deal. And then we get down to the cellar, and everybody there is just, so what? Whatever. And we all were so vicious to each other, and we all were so mean to each other. But what we really did was prepare each other for the word no that could come at any possible time. We made each other comfortable with the fact that we were okay. We're going to be okay.
And if you're liking the video so far, hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Number 4 is Change Your Beliefs by John Assaraf.
Think about the era that our parents lived, okay? Great Depression, right? Very, very hard to make money, very, very hard to find resources, very, very hard to do anything unless you're a professional. So our parents said to most of us, if you don't become a professional, you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle and suffer. And even the professionals said, okay, so become a professional and here's your ceiling of what you have. So we became conditioned to be worried of scarcity in a world that has no scarcity. We became conditioned to having certain beliefs about what's possible or not possible. So even now, as we're sitting here and we've got this, amazing election time.
Crazy.
One of the things I've been thinking about is, there are some people that believe that if Donald Trump wins, they're going to make a fortune. And there's other people that think they're going to lose everything. And I have a friend of mine who has got about $70 million in the bank that believes that if Hillary gets into office, he's going to lose millions. Wow. It's going to be really tough. And what really is, going on in people's heads? It's all of their references, their beliefs and their perceptions that are locked away in the implicit part of their brain that is driving those thoughts and even the behaviors.
They may not even be aware of it.
They're not even aware of it, yeah. They can be, but they may not be. And so what we really have to go back to focus on is it really makes no difference who becomes president or who doesn't. If you have the belief that regardless of what happens in your external world, you can navigate towards the success that you want. Right. That's a belief. And beliefs are the lens by which we actually see the world and by which we behave. And so if you want to change your results, don't focus on changing your behaviors. Change your focus on the beliefs that drive your behaviors.
Number 5, Be the Master of Your Own Fate by Oprah Winfrey.
There's a bigger dream waiting for you, just waiting for you to step into it. To step into it. Your life is big. Your life is huge. And we spend so much time wanting to be in somebody else's life. And you don't get honored, you don't get revered, you don't get celebrating wanting what somebody else has, because that which created you, divine intelligence that dreamed you from before your ancestors ever knew they would become your ancestors, that which dreamed the seed of you, wants you to know how special, how wondrous, how mysterious, how complex, how glorious, how phenomenal you are. And you get no credit messing in somebody else's territory or trying to have power over something you have no control. Another one of my favorite teachings is The Wizard of Oz. When the Wicked Witch of the West says, go away from here because you don't have any power here, you have no power in any territory other than your own. Oh, but you are the master of that. You get to be the master of your own fate. You get to be the captain of your own soul. And if you just manage that, if you just took care of your territory, oh, the glorious, 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 wondrous, wondrous opportunities and possibilities that are waiting for you. So the question is, what are you resisting? What are you pushing against? What are you not allowing? What are you blocking? Because you have this idea of who and what you're supposed to be, instead of leaning into the dream that's already been created and waiting for you. It's waiting for you. And the second I mean, it's an instant thing. It's a shift in the way you see yourself and the power from which you have come.
Number 6, Someone's Opinion is Not Your Reality by Les Brown.
And here's what I will share with you, that in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you will realize is that you're greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim. As Jack indicated, I was born in Miami, Florida, in an area called Liberty City, in an abandoned building on a hard linoleum floor with my twin brother. We were 6 weeks of age, we were adopted. When I was in 5th grade, I was identified as EMR, labeled educable, mentally retarded, put back from the 5th grade into the 4th grade, and stayed in that category until I got out of high school. I don't have any college training, but I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting on another student, and when he came in, he said to me, "Young man, go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you." And I said, I can't do that, sir. He said, "Why not?" I said, "I'm not one of your students." He said, "It doesn't matter, follow my directions now." I said, "I can't do that, sir." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I'm educable, mentally retarded." And he came from behind his desk and he looked at me. He said, "Don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality."
Let me know down in the comments below who's been your favorite speaker or lesson so far. I'm really curious. Let me know down in the comments below. Number 7 is Meet the World Head On by Grant Cardone.
You got to get up, you got to get out. The amount of time you spend outside your proximity or location where you sleep gives you a better chance of being successful. So get up, get out. Go meet the world head on, folks, no matter how bad it is. Okay, you got reputation problems. You got I feel bad problems. You got friend problems, you got money problems, whatever the problems are. Okay? Try this. Just get up and get out and go meet the world head on. Go meet whatever it is, okay? You got to make up to somebody. You got to apologize for something you've done. You got to make up the damage of years of neglect and maybe betrayal. And look, I've done all that. I've had all those things where I screwed up over and over and over again. My reputation sucked. I was between the ages of 15 and 25 years old. It was like I was doing everything I could just to damage my reputation. Okay, if it made me look bad, I did it. So here today, I'm gonna spend 10 days, 14 days, something like that, up here with that view. You can fix anything. I'm proof that you can fix anything. Anything can be fixed. Anything can be fixed, but you gotta fix it. You gotta fix it. You can't just sweep it under the old rug. You gotta fix it. You gotta clean up the damage. You gotta pay the price, clean up your debts, do what you say you're gonna do, become the most dependable person in your space, become the go-to person. Oh, I can put that person on stage and know exactly what they're gonna get for me. I can put that person in the game and I know what play they're gonna run. I can put that person on the floor and I know they're gonna get it done. Be the go-to person. Okay, you don't need to be funny. You don't need to be entertaining all the time. You don't need to be the person they're talking about. You need to be the go-to person, folks.
Go ahead and hit the share button and share this video with someone who could use a little boost in confidence. I'm gonna leave you with this confidence quote before you go. Without realization of one's own potential and self-confidence in one's ability, one can build a better world, by the Dalai Lama. So just try to flood your brain with positive thoughts, affirmations, new beliefs, and you will become more confident. If you want some more videos like this, you could click this video over here or this video down over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day and go out there and do what you want to do. Thank you for watching.